Day 3, Sunday. Gaoyikai. Still disappointed I didn't get the trophy for looking all over boss's room, because I'm pretty damn sure I should have gotten that. BS. I was on my eye socket for now. I can still see through her as she wore my eye socket. Just because her body and my optic nerve are connected wirelessly. Talk to myself. There would be no point. Let's not. Talk to myself. Oh, a little crazy. Let's not. I don't want to talk to myself like an idiot. Absolutely not. You're gonna do it, Date.
Let's play a word game. Okay, bring it on. Say white 10 times. White, 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 white. Think of your favorite cabaret girl. Now, what does a cow drink? Milk.
There's a handsome devil. Or would I rather be an angel? That's a tough one. In any case, a gorgeous man is in ABIS sight. Alright, but what the hell are you doing? I was sitting on the desk. Mizuki.
There are many points of interest surrounding Mizuki.
Is there?
But we will need to speak with her directly.
I hope she gets better soon.
Anything stand out to you?
Date, you promised to go on a date with Iris yesterday. What exactly are you planning to do?
What? Seriously?
It's a social date.
A man's promise is his bond. You absolutely must keep your word.
Have you ever heard of a white lie?
So, you're gonna act like it never happened.
That's not what I said. The day's not over yet. If I go see her and socialize for a bit, that's a date, right?
Oh, so you are not planning a real date then?
No, of course
I
not.
say it was a real
If
date.
you say so.
You almost sound relieved, Iba.
Pardon?
Are you jealous?
Impossible! I could never be jealous of a silly little human like her.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Sure. About the investigation.
I am watching the case file of Shoko Nadami as it is updated in real time. Currently, it appears as though there has been no significant progress.
Neat.
Hey Date, why not go to that bar you haven't been to in a while?
Bar.
Oh yeah, we didn't hear about
Marble
the
in
bar.
Golden Yokocho.
Marble. I see. Mama runs Marble. She's an informant who knows just about everything there is to know about the underground. Maybe she knows something. What do you think, Mario?
I feel woozy. I had too much to drink last night.
Alright, boss. I'm sitting on the desk. About Mizuki.
She was returned to the hospital after the sink. She'll probably be hospitalized for a
Oh,
while.
I hate seeing her like that.
Strange. Mizuki's phone is at home, Date. The GPS and Wi-Fi access point confirm this.
She went home by herself?
Possibly.
But why?
Unknown.
About the phone.
I asked HQ to look into it. They found a few things. First, the owner was Shoko Nadami.
It was Shoko's phone?
Okay.
Yes. Her face was registered in the phone's facial recognition authentication.
Anything else?
About Renju.
Renju.
Oh yeah, he's probably still
Yesterday, I
alive.
told you he vanished after he was questioned.
Oh wait, never
Well,
mind.
we found him.
Oh.
Where?
Central Hospital. He was brought there from a traffic accident.
Oh!
He's unconscious and it's not looking good.
Could it be?
Capitol Highway?
Oh, you heard about it?
So that's
We heard
yep,
the report
okay.
on the radio last night.
I can't believe it was about Renju.
So about the investigation. So that's why they mentioned the accident is about Renju.
There's been no progress, as usual. The people at the main office are so incompetent. The smartphone you brought in yesterday is still our only lead. Hopefully there'll be a breakthrough.
Renju.
Date, you should go talk to him. He is Shoko Nadami's former husband, after all. He might have some information.
But he's still asleep, isn't he?
Smack him across the face and wake him up. You're his friend, right? He'll understand.
Come on.
I don't think the hospital staff will, though. So who called it? Who called the phone?
Who called the phone?
Sorry, we don't know that yet. They called from a burner phone. They didn't register a name.
I can make a deduction with this information. We know that the phone belonged to Shoko.
Right.
Right.
Whoever it was made their call at 9:02 p.m. after Shoko was killed. I believe we can make an assumption here.
The caller probably wasn't the murderer. Why would they call the phone of the person they just killed?
Maybe. But the culprit might have been trying to get Mizuki to call, so that they can bring her to the scene.
But then why hide the phone? They would have left it somewhere easier to find.
True.
And plus, she wouldn't have been able to get the phone.
But either way, our mysterious caller is suspicious. Consider this. They did not register the phone under their real name. And also, they hung up as soon as Date mentioned he was a cop. And on top of that, they blocked Date's number and turned off the phone.
You love pointing at
The
me,
blame
don't
lies
you?
entirely with Date. I suggest cutting his salary.
I'll cut your battery.
Do it. I'll plug in somewhere.
Anyway, we have to identify the caller. If you don't want your salary cut.
Fine.
Bitch. I have 3 places to check. Central Hospital Renju is. I don't know if he's in any condition to talk, that might help. Could also go home to see Mizuki or get information from Mama at Marble.
Aiba, let's move.
Roger that.
She's so adorable. Information out of Shoko's phone?
All the history's been erased. There's nothing on the phone itself, but we can still look up its records. I happen to have a friend at the cell company. The head office is looking into it now.
Go. Let go. Might as well go to Central Hospital. We'll go to Date. Yeah, we'll just go in the order that it's like on the map there. First hospital, then my place. Let go, mama. Hey, mama. Huh.
There's no one here.
Indeed. The bed is empty.
That's strange. Shouldn't someone be in this bed?
Bedside table.
Oh, hi.
Headlight fable.
That's not even a thing.
Bedside table. Headlight fable. All the fun that I could have. Hello, nurse. Nurse is standing there. And you are?
I'm a nurse. I work here. I'm assigned to Mr. Okiura.
Okay, where are we?
Mr. Okiura's room. I'm certain of it.
Okay, where is he?
He snuck out at night.
Snuck out.
Mr. Okiura arrived with internal injuries.
Uh-huh.
The surgery was successful, but he was in no condition to move. He would have opened up his wounds, and then he would be in real trouble.
Real trouble, huh?
Yes. I can't believe it. Where could he have gone?
Renju is extremely suspicious.
You think?
He has no alibi for the time of Shoko's murder. That was noted in the investigation report.
That's not so strange, though.
There's more. I cannot reach Renju by any means.
Right.
He has not attempted to visit Mizuki in the hospital. even though she is his daughter and witnessed a traumatic event. Despite all this, he runs from the hospital, even with substantial injuries.
Yeah, that is suspicious.
Perhaps this is an escape.
Iba, call Lemnis Gate.
Roger that.
Hey, Tits.
Hello, this is Lemnis Gate Entertainment offices. Let me hear your message. Thank you.
What kind of employee train do they have there? And I gave them my name and told them about Renju.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
Sorry, no clue. I'm trying to get in touch with him too. So far, nothing. I'm getting worried. He must be a mess right now. Oh, wait. Maybe he's at the Maid Cafe.
Maid Cafe? Do you mean Sunfish Pocket?
Yeah, that's the one. Like, out of nowhere, Renju was like, I'm gonna rent out Sunfish Pocket. I guess he was gonna throw like a secret party or something? But with the accident and all... Still, he might be there.
I know about Sunfish Pocket. Renju used to talk about it. Runs on this gate as well as that Maid Cafe.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
No problem. Farewell.
Sunfish Pocket, huh?
It is worth scoping out.
Add it to the list. So where is he?
He's not here, as you can see.
Thank you. You have been slightly helpful. I'll just keep going down the list. Like I said, we're gonna go down the list. Hey girl, hey. Oh.
Hitomi Sagan, Iris's mother.
Yes, but why?
Oh, Date. Sorry for showing up like this.
Mizuki, what are you doing?
What's it look like?
Oh, hey, you're talking.
You can talk.
Yes, she's no longer mute. I received a Nile message from Mizuki last night.
Oh,
Teacher, can you please help me?
okay.
I understood right away. The girl's been through so much. I couldn't say no to one of my students.
You're her teacher?
That's right. Mizuki is in my homeroom class. I went to the hospital to pick her up.
She left earlier. She got a Nile message from someone.
Okay.
Mizuki wrote a note saying that she wanted to go home. Not to Renju's house, but here. So that's the story. I apologize for coming over without asking.
How long do you plan on doing that?
Until my muscles are screaming at me to stop.
You there yet?
Nope,
Nope.
not even close. My muscles are laughing like this is nothing.
Date, I would not push Mizuki while she is in this state. You may end up killed via head injury.
Yeah, you're right.
I wouldn't say he was pushing her. So he's working out. So, about the Nile message. I started talking to her. Mizuki re-racked the weight.
Mizuki, Renju sent you that Nile message, didn't he?
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology. I got some help from them.
Bad personality?
Bad personality?
There was a message sent at 8:05 last night. Does it sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
Interesting.
Yeah, that was it. It was from Daddy's phone. But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
So you kept quiet.
Yeah. My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. That he was counting on me? I had to go.
But you invited Ota along.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district.
Yeah, this is kind of like the exact same
There are a
one.
number of homeless
Same
individuals
kind of line
in
of
high
dialogue
crime
we've
rate
gotten when we were on the other route.
Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
That's it. Okay. So he's on the bench press. About your thing.
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks to you. Well, not exactly you.
Shut up.
It was teacher who stayed with me all night. I couldn't. It's not like we have conversations about our day anyway,
Because you don't talk.
because you don't listen.
Fine. About to tell me.
She's my teacher. She's special.
That's cute.
She's Daddy's friend and Iris's mom. Sometimes I have dinner at her house. She's extra nice to me.
Oh, I know I shouldn't be. I should love all my students equally. But I see Mizuki after school sometimes, and she just looks so lonely. I can't help myself.
Okay. So why were you holding the ice pick?
When I got there, the ice pick was... It was stuck in my mom's eye.
Socket.
I couldn't
I
think straight.
socket.
The only thing I could think was... I had to get it out.
So you pulled it out.
Yeah?
After Ota ran away?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you hear any
Oh,
sounds?
just a pussy.
Sounds?
Like a ringing phone?
Oh, I think I did hear something like that. But I don't remember where it was coming from. I just got scared and ran into the column.
Oh, that's okay.
The door was open a little, so...
Aw, I love Mizuki. Confirmed.
The call at 9:02 p.m.
9:02 a.m.
It must have been
Wait,
the
what?
phone inside the horse ringing.
That's fine. So about your... Oh, yeah, the eyeball.
I don't think so.
Her eye socket was empty?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to have to ask you stuff like that.
It's okay.
Mizuki's so
So it was
goddamn
not Mizuki
adorable.
who took the eyeball.
No, it was already gone when she got
It's
there.
currently in Renju's body.
That eyeball has
Maybe.
yet to be found. It was probably taken by the culprit.
At least in this timeline. Or the other timeline it was. So about your dad.
What's wrong with Daddy?
You haven't heard?
Heard what?
She does not know about the accident.
Should we tell her? Probably shouldn't.
I don't know where he is.
Can you think of anywhere he might go?
No,
Sunfish
not
pocket.
really. I don't know where Daddy goes.
Did he visit you when you were in the hospital?
No. But I didn't expect him to. He's always busy. He doesn't care about me.
Aw, poor girl. I love Mizuki so much.
Date, something catches my eye.
Her arm.
Hitomi's right shoulder.
Yeah.
Use the x-ray.
Yeah.
Why?
You'll see.
We'll see the bullet holes in it. Ow.
That's...
A plate of medical grade titanium in her right shoulder.
Oh. Well, I suppose so. Tell me there's no plate on her right shoulder. So, how did you get her talking again?
You know what? I actually don't know. I didn't do anything special. I just held her against me.
Held her?
I was hugging her close to me all night. When dawn came, I heard her say, "Teacher," and then she started to cry.
Aw.
As you can see, she's fine now. She had a lot bottled up. It came out with the tears, I think.
How's Mizuki at school?
She's a little quiet, but she's a very clever girl.
And tough as
More
fuck.
than anything, she is kind.
Nah, she's tough as fuck.
When I'm carrying heavy bags, she'll come and help me without me asking.
Like I said, tough as
When I'm
fuck.
troubled, she'll sometimes pick flowers to give to me.
Aw, it's
Not
adorable.
that she has a perfect disciplinary record, but she's a good girl.
What's on her record?
There are a few incidents. Once, she let out all the frogs that were going to be used for science class. Another time, she punched the bully so hard that he chipped a tooth.
Good girl.
Sounds like more than just incidents.
But I like that about her.
I like
She's
that
a little
too about her.
clumsy. And just like
Oh my
Renju.
god, Mizuki's so goddamn adorable.
Yes, elementary school.
So you're her teacher.
I didn't know you taught at Mizuki's school.
I didn't know Mizuki was living with you. I knew about her circumstances with Renju, but he described you as a relative. But I suppose not. Mizuki explained the situation to me.
Mizuki lives here with me. I'm not her legal guardian. That's why I've never been to a school with her or anything like that. It's all up to Renju. He might not be any good at raising her, but he is her father. Takes care of all the official stuff. That was one of the conditions for me taking in Mizuki.
You said you and Renju knew each other from high school, right?
Yes, at Eitoku High.
Eitakuhai.
And you work at the public school here.
That's right, a district elementary school.
Is that a coincidence? You becoming the teacher of your friend's kid?
Well, I hadn't always planned on being a teacher, but it wasn't a coincidence that Mizuki ended up in my class. Renju seemed really intent on sending Mizuki to a school where I was teaching. They even moved to get into my school district. That was about 5 years ago, in spring.
Before the divorce?
Yes, but I heard that Shoko didn't have a problem with the move.
Interesting. Officially, Mizuki lives at Renju's house. Oak Elementary is pretty far from here, my house. Mizuki takes the train every morning to get there. Do you know where he's at?
Renju? I don't know.
Really?
Hitomi does not appear to know that Renju was hospitalized either.
Pardon for me asking, but your arm.
Oh, does it bother you?
No, I'm
Can you
asking if
not
it
move
bothers you.
No. I can't even feel it, I'm afraid.
Was there an
You
accident?
got
or-
shot!
I suppose you might call it that. About 6 years ago, I was shot in the shoulder. The nerves died and...
Ew.
Anyway, the story is, one day a criminal broke into my house. He was carrying a gun. From the way he talked, he sounded insane.
Drugs?
Maybe. The police statement said that he wasn't under the influence of anything.
Well, on the other
It's random
timeline... I don't know. What? Dream I saw.
Anyway, Mizuki has recovered from her aphonia.
Hooray!
Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah.
I did not know that Hitomi was Mizuki's homeroom teacher.
Same here.
Is there something wrong?
No. It's nothing.
Tommy has a metal plate on her right shoulder. Mizuki's on the bench press. Bench press. Our speakers.
That stuffed animal, it's Mizuki's favorite character. What's its name again?
Yeah, that's Adarabbit.
You gave it to Mizuki on her birthday.
You don't have to tell her that.
I'm sorry?
It's Adarabbit, stuffed rabbit. A bed. Mizuki sleeps there every night. And I sleep here. I also use it as a bed. I've been sleeping here for 4 years. Mizuki took over my bed.
That's an unusual pattern on this cushion.
Oh, don't touch that. That's Date's rule.
Yeah, that's adorable. Oh my god, why do I love Mizuki so
Date,
much?
is it true? Mizuki told me you hid a magazine under the rug. Something about eating a nice spread? Why did you hide a cooking magazine?
That's adorable. Mizuki's adorable.
This is a nice sound system.
Oh, it's nothing special. It's not top of the line. I only spent a couple million yen.
Oh, so it's cheap. That's good. I spilled soda on it on accident.
You did what?
You did what? You little shit! I'll kill you. I haven't paid it off yet. Oh my god, god damn it, shit like that's why I love these kind of games so much. Backpack.
In just a few months, she'll need a bigger backpack.
They grow up so fast.
Those backpacks, they grow up so fast. There it is, her pipe. Respect the pipe. Mizuki's favorite metal pipe. No idea what she uses that for. Oh, you'll find out. She's about to summon it. Heading over to Marble. Let's go talk to Mama. Getting over to Marble. Marbola. Hey, Mama. Oh, hey.
Well, well, if it isn't Date.
Well.
Long time no see. Is something wrong?
No, I just wanted to talk.
About Shoko Nadami, Ren's ex?
Yeah.
You're as sharp as ever.
I saw it all on the news. How awful.
Alrighty.
Mama, my goodness. You've changed since I last saw you. You're such a square now.
Excuse me, that is a fridge.
Oh my god, Dante, you are rude, you bastard.
This is a painting of Saint Sebastian. Saint Sebastian was a faithful Christian who lived under Roman Emperor Diocletian.
Diocletian.
On January 20th, 288 AD, he was martyred. This painting depicts his execution.
Something wrong, Date? You're staring awful hard.
Nothing. Just caught my eye.
Why now, of all times? That's been hanging there for a while.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, it was a gift from Ren a while back. I've always had it there.
You know, I feel like if I ever lived in Japan and I found a really nice bar, I probably would be friends with the mama there. 'Cause why not? It'd be nice. This bar called Marble in an alley called Golden Yokocho. She runs the place. We call her Mama. She might technically have the body of a man, but she's got a maiden's heart. She belongs to a lot of pro-LGBT groups and the like. So about Shoko.
I have something, but I don't know how useful it will
You
be.
gonna tell me about the
No,
Yakuzas?
tell me.
You know how Shoko was a representative of that investment company?
Yeah?
They were part of a massive fraud scheme.
Really?
Really?
That's right. And they were in bed with the Kumakuras, the Yakuza gang. So maybe...
The Kumakuras killed her?
I don't know for sure, but they were capable of it. Maybe Shoko did something to piss off the wrong people, and they punished her for it.
Can you give me a glass of water?
That's unusual. Not a bourbon.
I'm working.
I drink at work all the time.
Ha.
We have very different occupations.
It's kind of the same. I make people throw up. You make people throw up the truth.
That's adorable. How you been, Mama?
I've been okay. How are you, Date,
Ooh, I
honey?
just noticed bottles
I
of
don't see you
Jaeger
around here
behind
much
her.
anymore.
I've been busy.
You used to come all the time. You and Ren, grumbling over your glasses of bourbon. Laughing, drowning each other's sorrows. Sometimes getting into arguments. One time it even became a real fight. You remember that?
Really?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
You don't remember? Your drunk ass spilled your beer on Ren's watch. Ren was
Oh, yeah.
furious, yelling about how this watch is more important than my life, or whatever. He blew up on you.
Well, you don't have that watch. Well, he's not
That was the
dead
only
yet.
time I've ever seen Ren that mad. That's why I remember it so well.
About his watch.
Yeah, his favorite watch. He got it from his new lover. An anniversary gift. Oh, this was, of course, after the divorce. Ren was so happy. He showed it off
We
to
never
me.
learned who the lover was. Maybe we'll learn
He's
who that
had
is
that
here.
watch on him ever since.
Yes, it is. Iris's mother. I mean, I highly doubt
It's
it,
been
but
a while. I have no idea. What's wrong with Ren?
tell Mom about the accident. And about how he disappeared from the hospital.
Oh, no, really?
Yeah.
I see. I'll contact you if I get anything.
Please do.
Thanks, Mama. Mama spends her time running the bar. She's also full of secrets and confidential information. Drunk people tend to not be too careful with secrets and rumors. You know how it is. So a place like this is perfect for gathering information. Whether it's politics, business, entertainment, even crime. Mama knows it all. Whenever I get stuck on an investigation, come see her. Alright, summarize for me, Aiba.
Shoko was involved in illegal activities.
Yeah, what else is new?
Perhaps the rental phone was used for that purpose.
Yeah, what else is new?
The Kumakuras. They have a relationship with Renju. I remember him telling me that.
Do you want to pay them a visit?
Yeah. I hope it won't cause problems. What are you doing, by the way?
Polishing bonito.
Bonito.
It is not well known, but dried bonito is a fermented food. They are boiled and dried, which attracts a particular mold as it ages. It takes between 3 to 4 mold attraction sessions and results in high-quality bonito. Mama is cleaning off the mold right now.
Neat. Mama's white. So why is her heart as big? That's the mama I know. It's the weirdest compliment ever, Date, but sure. Alright, time to go to Sunfish Pocket. Got that sunshine in my jeans. Sunfish Pocket. Oh, it's open. People are here. There's a maid I saw. Hi.
Welcome home, Sea King.
Sea King?
Oh! Is this your first time here?
Sorry. I'm not here as a customer. I need to talk to someone about something.
Metal Gear. Ota!
Jeez, kid. Excuse me.
Of course he'd be here.
Oh, sir! Oh, wait a minute!
Date?
Let's see if you're much as a prick on this timeline as you were on the other one.
Date, I must be the bearer of bad news. Even with X-ray, her clothes will not turn transparent. Your heart rate and blood pressure is rising. The concentration of phenylethylamine in your blood is rising rapidly. What are you excited about?
That bone structure.
Her hips. Are you seeing this?
Those are childbearing hips!
I'm about to cry tears of joy.
Do you have a paraphilia for bones?
Those are childbearing hips! She's 18, right? Bonophilia! Hey.
Look. Huh. I can see right through.
You seriously disgust me, Date.
Ah, it's so funny. Yeah, keep X-raying her. Memory from Sunfish Pocket. She has such glorious, well-balanced bone structure. Neat. Introductions!
By the way, I didn't introduce myself yet. I'm Kaname Date of the Metropolitan Police Department.
You're a detective?
Something like that.
You have Iris's things. What's the Sea King?
That's what we call the customers. Us mermaids serve the Sea Kings. And we really are mermaids, you know. Don't tell anyone.
What?
What?
Everyone working here is a real mermaid.
Right.
I have legs.
They were a gift from Poseidon.
We were given legs and feet, so that we can gather riches and foreign currency in the labor market.
Date, let's go.
No,
No, not yet. I want to hear more.
There's still so much to learn.
There's still so much to learn.
Do not listen to her siren song.
Is Renju here?
No, he never showed up.
When was the last time he came here?
Let me think. He's just the owner, not the manager, so he comes sometimes, but not all that often.
At this cafe, the maids and clerks are referred to as mermaids.
Mermaids. A mermaid. Girls are working. Way to the kitchen.
What kind of furniture can you drink?
Light beer?
Nope,
Rice?
you can't drink rice. The answer is liquefied leather sofa.
How would anyone ever guess that?
Can you even drink that?
You'd get sick and die.
It looks like a flotation device, right? But it's actually a huge donut.
Donut had changed. That doesn't sound right, but there might be a huge donut up there. That's actually funny that I love that detail that they changed it to say donut when she said like, oh, it's actually a donut. It's like, oh, I guess it's a donut.
You absolute disgrace! How many times have I told you to cut the bones properly, you bastard?
Is that Chef Ramsay?
What kind of cafe is this?
Is that Chef Ramsay? Sunfish pocket. Boxes.
What's in the box?
The severed bottom half of a mermaid.
You could have just said the tail.
Could just send the tail. Apparently a mermaid's tail's in there. Iva, X-ray, now. Pictures of girls on the
So, who's your type, Date?
Sorry, but no one stands out to me. I don't go for the spawn. I'm more of a big catch fisherman.
What?
I think he's saying he likes older women.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. This much looks like he's on death's door. Let's hope he's not blowing his life savings here. Like seriously ill. Cafe's menu. Option 2,000 yen. And what is on? Where I came in. Security camera. Register near the door. Lights. Looks like a jellyfish. Omelet rice. That's omelet rice. Looks delicious. Cream soda, huh? Sounds about right for to table. Place on the second floor. There's nothing outside the window. Alright, Odo, what the fuck you doing here? No, sitting opposite of me. Why are you here?
Because I'm worried about Tessa.
Iris, what's the matter?
Yesterday night. Well, it was past midnight, so more like this morning.
I don't care about the timing.
I don't care
What
about the
happened?
timing.
Tessa was streaming, as usual, from her living room at home. But suddenly... Actually, let me just show you. I always
Okay.
record her streams.
Now this is interesting. You have to keep holding that trident.
I'm kinda nervous. It's been a while. Got it. I'll try my best. Okay, everyone! Here's my debut song. Let's hit it!
These looks like the moves they do in the Persona dancing games.
Who could it be at this hour? Is it Date again? Okay, 1 second, I'm coming! Sorry, everyone. Something came up. But I've gotta go for now. I'll sing the rest next time. Bye.
Well, that's interesting. She's dead. What's with the spear?
It's not a spear. It belongs to Poseidon, god of the sea. You know, a trident.
Why do you have that?
We treat our customers like lords of the sea. We give them these tridents. It's like a little ranking system we do.
The color changes depending on your rank. There's bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and at the very top, orichalcum.
So it basically measures how much money you've spent on these girls.
Well, that doesn't sound very nice. It's more like a way to exploit their vanity. To separate our customers from their money as much as possible.
Okay.
That sounds even worse.
Yeah, you made it sound even worse. I like her. So what's with the trident?
I'm still gold. Not that good.
How much did you spend to get that?
About 200,000 yen.
I suddenly understand why someone would want to kill another human.
Have you seen Renju?
No, haven't seen him. Is this related to what happened at Bloom Park? The body on the merry-go-round was Renju's ex-wife. I didn't know that she was Mizuki's mom. Did she change her name or something? Mizuki saw her own mother's dead body.
And you ran
And I
away
just
from her.
Left her there and ran away like a coward. I'm such a piece of shit.
Yes!
I should've
You kind of
stayed.
are!
I should have done something. Why did I do that?
Oh, is it eating you up inside, Ota?
Yeah, seriously.
While you're sitting here adding up your options?
But you can order too, Date.
That's not why I'm mad, Ota.
That's not why I'm mad, Ota. Are you a regular here?
Sure am. I come here whenever I've got time and money. I was here yesterday too. Around 6:30, I think. But I couldn't get in. I saw a sign at the entrance that said the whole place got rented out for some party. But I came all the way to Akihabara, you know? I didn't want to just go home, so I bought a new one.
A new what?
A phone? I dropped my
Phone?
old one in a puddle, remember?
Where do you get this money? When did the visitor arrive? Let's talk about the important
1
thing
hour
here
into
now.
the stream, so about 2 a.m.? That's weird, right? Someone coming to visit at 2 in the morning? And then she leaves? She looked really serious too. I was worried about her, so I tried to call, but she didn't answer. She didn't read any of my Nile messages either. I thought maybe the people at Sunfish Pocket would know something. Tessa used to work here. She made a lot of friends.
I'm one of them. But I don't know what she's up to. I asked the other girls too, but no one knows anything.
Iba, call Iris.
The number you are attempting to dial is either offline or unavailable.
Lovely. Well, I can't go on our date today.
Anyway, prophecies are simply not possible.
something wrong, sir?
No, nothing.
I wonder if Tessa's okay. I'm so worried about her, I can barely eat.
I knew it. I was like, another cutscene of her feeding the omelet to him.
Yum, yum, yum. You look like you can eat just fine.
What's this saying opposite of me? Summarize for me, Aiba.
Date, Renju is not at this location.
Oh, you could have told me.
We have other areas we need to search.
Yeah, you're right.
Alright. The Kumakura office. Sup?
Who's this asshole?
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
All right. Bye then.
Hey, Date!
What? Ugh, I hate dealing with these chumps.
Didn't you hear me?
Do you want to die, old man?
You bastard!
It's funnier the second time. And then he's just like, yeah.
Sorry for the late introduction. I'm with the MPD.
A cop, huh?
The cop, huh? I hate cops. I was about to say we're in a different place than we were last time.
So, you want to explain what the fuck a cop is doing in my office?
I think we should exchange names before exchanging expletives.
Name's MoMA, the Warhorse. Don't give a fuck what your name is.
All right, MoMA. I have a few things I want to ask you. 2 days ago at Bloom Park, a woman's corpse was found. Have you heard the name Shoko Nadami?
Sure have.
Sure
How?
Heard it on the news. The media is making a real fuss about this new serial killer. Can't help but hear about it.
Sure have. Talk to him.
I got nothing to say to you.
Thanks, Kyle. That's true. So,
Do you think that pulls out into a bed?
What would be the point of that?
I don't know. Maybe I want to get that kind of sofa. Because, you know, I need a different bed.
There would be no point in talking to him in that state.
That's a night. And that's a nice. Yeah, night. It just might. It's a knife on the floor.
Wow, that is a big flying squirrel.
That is a tiger.
Pretty sure this is going exactly like how it was the first time, too. Leave policy on the wall. After 40, our toenails go slower. Well, that's an interesting motto. It's like a summary of the ideals and goals of that company. Company's philosophy is written on the wall. Last month's schedule is written on the board. Start 22nd, go to the zoo, see the pandas. I can live with that kind of a schedule. It'd be hard, but I can live with that. Some kind of permit. There's partition set up the doorway. Entrance. Lockers. Metal gear. Something on the top. Chair. Door to the next room. Dragon Ball.
If I make a wish, will it come true?
That is not Shenron.
I wish for panties.
I told you that's not Shenron.
Oh my god! Why did they do this the first time? Dragon holding a golden ball. Why? Why did they do this the first time when I had the interactions with the dragon? Ah, fuck you.
The Kumakura crest.
Chairman's desk. of this computer.
Aiba, can you hack it?
I cannot. The power is off.
Why is it off? Please. Ooh. Oh! Ooh, but why do I have a different mama? Oh, Moma. Why didn't I have mama in here before? Gender neutral. Dislikes hate crimes, customers who throw up in the bar. I like her. Weird that I'd never had mama before. So you can just stay for an hour after ordering just 1 cup of coffee. I don't know. So I have 3 more people I have no idea about yet. Actually, hold on a second here. Okay, he is. I was like, do I have that one dude in here? And I do. Please, please have Shenron in here just because they have some random shit in here. They should definitely have Shenron in here. Ah, fuck you. That would've been hilarious, though. Alright, now it's chairman's chair. Alrighty, man sitting in the chair sits named Moma. Where's the chairman?
What?
The chairman is right in front of you.
Thanks, Kyle.
What?
What?
I run the Kumakura gang. I'm Moma Kumakura.
That can't be right. The chairman of the Kumakuras is Rohan. You aren't the chairman.
Yo, asshole. You need a lesson in manners?
Date, wait. I did some research and discovered that Rohan Kumakura died
Rohan
last year. He met to
Kumakura.
his death from the roof of a building.
Suicide?
But Moma did not take over last year. Moma took over 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
So about Shoko.
Don't know nothing about her. I know her face and her name. It was on the news. Nothing else. I have no idea what you're talking about, cop. You must have gotten some bad info.
Kumakura's killer?
Fuck no. Why would we do that?
Date, look at this. A thermograph from when you inquired about Shoko.
Body temperature rising. Red hot lie.
It appears that way.
How do I get him to cop to it?
Remove his fingernails one by one.
Yeah.
Not my style.
Blackmail him.
Blackmail?
Find his weakness and threaten him with it. Let's examine the room. Perhaps we may discover one of his secrets.
Perhaps we will discover Shenron.
Marvelous.
What?
Marvelous marvel.
I knew it. It's like, ah, you adorable geek.
There's a hidden safe behind the crest.
And he has an ace set.
There is something inside.
I recognize that. It's just like the one I saw at Matsushita Diner. An ace set figure.
Correct.
Correct.
But why is that there?
Unknown, but perhaps.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to be a fan of ace set, would you?
What? Who's that?
A schoolgirl internet idol. You know what I'm talking about.
Think you can get away with talking to our boss like that? He's tough as bricks and hard as nails. You'd never be into pussy shit like that, you fucker.
Fucker! Fears.
Fears.
Upset? Regret? Hasten!
Shadows.
Shadows.
Threat! Silhouette! Hasten!
Water.
Wet! Sweat! Hasten! Hasten, you bet!
Just as I thought.
Boss? What's this?
Shut up! Don't look at me! Get out of here! Did you hear me? I said get the fuck out of here!
Get the fuck out of here!
Yes, sir.
Fat one grabbed the skinny one and dragged him out.
I've got your secret now. If you don't want that to get out, you better answer my questions.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, I got it. So, I had no idea you're a Net Idol fan.
How did you know?
You're hiding an A-set figure in the safe.
How did you know that?
I have superpowers.
Yeah, sure.
Superpowers. So about Rohan.
Rohan was my older brother. He was my big brother in this organization, and my blood brother.
And my brother.
But he's gone now.
A suicide.
Yeah, after breaking out of the hospital.
Why was he hospitalized? Because he was one of the killers.
About 20 years back, both he and I were the new guys in the Ujisaki family.
The Ujisakis are above the Kumakuras in the hierarchy.
Yes.
At the time, we were in a turf war with a rival gang. One day, one of their boys walks in here and beats my bro's face in with a metal bat.
Oh, is that why he has
His
that
vision's
scar
been
inside there?
fucked on the right side ever since. The doctors say he can still see, but it doesn't register. Like, he only eats food off the left side of his plate. And if he's drawing a picture or whatever, he only draws the left side.
Date, a question from Oma. Is Rohan left-handed?
Why?
Just ask him, please.
Was he left-handed?
Yeah, he was.
Confirmed. Rohan must suffer from hemispatial neglect on his right side.
Ah, okay.
As you are aware, the brain is divided into what is called the right brain and left brain.
Mm-hmm.
One side develops into the superior hemisphere, responsible for language and higher functions. The other side controls spatial recognition ability. In most people, the superior hemisphere is the left brain.
That's why he was stealing the right eyes from all the females. Was because he couldn't use his right eye. That makes sense. And, no, the fact that he's a complete psychopath, but that's why he took the right eye. Oh my god, they're all connecting together.
In roughly 1/3 of the population, the right brain is the superior hemisphere. This is often linked to left-handedness.
So if you're left-handed, you are right brain superior? Actually, I think... I think I took a test years and years ago to determine which, are you more left brain or right brain? And I think mine's right brained, but I can't remember. But anyway, going back to this, I'm actually glad that I went down the left path first on the map, because knowing shit like this, although it would have been a bigger revelation, possibly if I went down this way first and then learned like, oh shit, he was the first Cyclops killer. That would have been a bigger thing. Like, oh shit, and he took the right eyes because he had that thing. But I mean, I'm getting the same thing too. So
that Rohan was left-handed. From this, we can conclude that his right brain was his superior hemisphere, and his left brain was the inferior hemisphere.
Rohan suffered a beating on the left side of his head. That must have damaged his left brain.
Oh.
That caused him to lose his spatial cognitive ability.
So, about Shoko and the Kumakuras.
Right. We do have connections with the investment company Shoko worked at.
A company that commits fraud.
No comment. Anyway, we never had any problems with Shoko. There'd be no reason for us to kill her.
You have an alibi?
Us Kumakuras are a branch of the Ujisaki family. The
Yeah,
Ujisaki
they're like
family
the
runs a
Tojo
yearly
group
golf
subsidiaries.
tournament. Mandatory attendance. We were all at the tournament those days. We only got back this morning. You've been asked a hotel. They'll tell you.
Date, I did some research. The hotel's record of guests does list the Kumakura members. They were also seen on several surveillance cameras.
Yeah, I already had
It
this.
is not possible that any of the Kumakuras could have killed Shoko, including Moma.
So you know Renju, right?
No point hiding it, right? Yeah, I know about Shoko's ex.
Told Mom about Renju's accident. And about his disappearance from the hospital.
Do you know where he is?
Nope, sure don't. It's not like we keep in touch or anything.
I detect no abnormalities in his thermograph.
Looks like he's not lying. Hey Moma, I've got a favor to ask. Can you get me information on Renju? His whereabouts, rumors on where he might be, anything. I need some leads.
And what if I refuse?
Then your gang finds out you're the world's biggest A-set fan.
The world's biggest!
In exchange for helping me, there's a reward in it for you.
A reward?
I'll let you meet A-set.
What?
I met her yesterday at Lemniscate. We're acquaintances now.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You promise?
Yeah, I promise.
So about your brother.
Anyway, after getting the shit beaten out of him, he changed, man. He became cold-blooded. I'm talking ruthless.
Oh.
One time, we captured some street bosses from a rival gang. Bro grabbed him by the big toe and took a potato peeler to him. From the toe to the thigh.
Yeah.
Totally blank expression. Like he was scraping bonito flakes. Anyway, sick fuckers like that always end up running the world, don't they? He started climbing the ranks, and eventually he was taken in by the Ujisaki family boss. The Ujisakis decided to make him head of our gang, and that's how we became the Kumakuras.
When was he hospitalized?
About 6 years ago. I remember him telling me about something big. Some threat to the Kumakuras that could bring us all down. He didn't give me the details, but I figured it was something from his past coming back to bite him in the ass.
Oh yeah. The incident. So the reason he was hospitalized was that whole incident of the dude. Of Falcon or whatever he gave it. The 89 or 86. I can't remember. You know, I just checked in here. 89. So it was the whole thing with 89. That's why he was hospitalized. Interesting.
Anyway, his plan was to handle his shit internally. Didn't want too many people knowing about it. But whatever he planned didn't work. When the chips were down, he decided to handle it himself. He ended up shooting some guy in his house. A few days later, cops busted him.
Okay.
Prosecution tried to get him on premeditated murder, but it was determined that he was insane at the time. Maybe they were right, you know? His head's been getting worse and worse for the past 20 years. He gets relapses and all that.
Right.
Anyway, they decided to keep him in a special hospital. And naturally, because I'm his brother and next in line, I was the successor.
So are we gonna go to that hospital now? Summarize for me, Aiba.
The Kumakuras appear to be unrelated to the investigation.
It was still worth it just to find out Moma is an ASAP fan.
Really?
Really?
That information might come in handy later. Let's go somewhere else, Iva. We got what we needed here.
I guess back to headquarters. Let's check it out.